Com licença.
Ei, senta aí!
Oi, puxa.
Hakuna Matata.
Alright, welcome everybody. Hold on, let's get to the arcade. We're flying through buildings still.
Oh, it's like this is like the Spider-Man game.
Oh, maybe it is Spider-Man.
I do have Spider-Man games on the Dreamcast. Welcome everyone to Retro Renegades. With us is, first of all, the one and only, the Graphic God. What's up, dude?
Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, it's almost summer in Canada, which means I'll be wearing shorts for at least 3 months.
So summertime in Canada is kind of like winter time.
Yeah, it's probably like winter in Florida. Yeah.
Nice. Hey, Daz, if you can do us a favor, let us know how we sound and stuff. Anything else new going on, Graphic God?
Not a whole lot. I almost was late for today's show because I had to take my daughter to soccer, but I dropped her off early and got back in time. But I may end up having to leave a little early from the show. Don't know. My wife may come home and say, I'll go pick her up. And if that's the case, I'll stick around. But I'm looking forward to some retro Renegades.
Hell yeah, me too. Do what I do and just shut the door on her. Say I'm busy.
Or Richie Pokes her head and say, shut the hell up, woman.
Yeah.
Yup.
Shut that damn door.
Shut the damn door up. Oh, that was pretty good. And next is our new member of Retro Renegades, the one and only Sleeping Corpse.
Hey. Oh, yeah. I didn't fall asleep.
Sleeping Corpse, how you doing? What you been up to? And
Oh man, not a lot, man. Just like say, just kind of tired from today with the whole phone, mobile internet losing its shit till, paying out $5,000 some odd dollars for a new air conditioner and heating unit to be installed next week. So
Oh, shit.
yeah, it is what it is.
yes,
Well, I have a similar situation. My phone decided to die today. So
Oh no, I lost mobile internet for about like 8 hours, and then on tech support they're like, "Oh, well, how about you do a factory reset? That's the last thing we can do." All right, did that, and of course, yeah, they didn't do it either. So I lost a lot of most of my stuff was backed up. A few numbers like Jago's number and whatnot was lost, but and then finally, and all of a sudden, like about 2 hours ago, all of a sudden I looked at my phone and my little 3G circle came back up on the display, and next thing I know, my system's updating. So we had a storm come through last night, so there's apparently a tower got knocked out. So
Oh, shitty. Well, my phone's been on life support for probably 3 to 4 months. Doesn't keep a charge. I always have to have it plugged in order for it to work. And today it decided to no longer even charge or work when plugged in. So I think it's officially dead.
sure sounds like it. Damn, that
Yeah.
sucks.
People say, we'll just go get a new battery. But the thing is, it's a work phone. And I've asked for a new phone and they won't give me one. So I'm just going to let it die and give it back.
Oh, hell
to them
yeah.
and say, you can take this piece of shit and shove it up your arse.
That's right. Give me a newer piece of shit.
is that how they say ass in Canada? Arse?
It depends on what part of Canada you're in.
Oh, is that like the east side Canada?
Yeah, like the East Coast, because we have a lot of Irish and Scottish in us, because that's how they say it over there.
Nice. Oh, shut that damn door up. I mean, that dog up. I'm just kidding.
I don't know why the dog,
Hey, I
have no idea why the dog's crying.
I want this to be the only streaming thing where dogs are allowed, and we say,
Right.
"Good puppy, good doggy." Hey,
I'm gonna yell to him, see if he'll come in the room, and then he'll talk to you guys.
Nice.
that. Oh, well, hey, shout out to people in the stream. What's up, Jago? What's up, Daz? What's up, Siberia? Awesome, you guys rock. Welcome to the arcade. Make sure to tweet this out. Host on Mixer if you can. We are streaming on Mixer and Twitch as well. And this episode is brought to you by Mossmate. No, I'm just kidding. Okay,
We don't have him yet.
no, I'm still working for him. So today's episode, we are going back to Sega Dreamcast.
Nice.
Who's
I love Dreamcast.
Me too.
Oh no, Windows says it wants to update. No, Windows,
No.
stop.
Yeah, don't do a Windows update. You saw what happened to M&C Mortgage because of Windows update.
I know.
Mhm.
Heads up, we're going to make Windows better. Stop making Windows better. We'll show
Yeah.
a reminder when it's going to. Oh god, okay. Hold on, let's see if I can delay
Postpone it
this.
for like 2 hours. That way, once we're finally done, you got 30 minutes to dick around for something else.
Yeah, I'm scheduling this for hold on, I gotta fucking Windows. Hold on. Tell us what you've been up to while I reschedule my Windows update.
Ooh.
What games have you been playing, or what did you think about E3 and stuff?
Oh yeah, E3, Microsoft, hell yeah, Sony. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
That was weird.
I have something to say about all this. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
About the whole E3 shit. Okay. So for years, it's nothing new that the goalposts keep getting pushed back, right?
Hmm.
So the first time Microsoft got criticized is because they were TV, not enough games. Second time Microsoft came out with all the games, it was about power. So it didn't matter if they had the games this time, but Sony had the power. Now that Microsoft has the power, it's not about games, it's not about power, it's about bangers. So if you don't have the bangers, you don't win.
Wait,
So
what's
that's
a
the way it goes, man.
what's a
Every
banger?
year a banger is basically, a big AAA exclusive that everybody wants to play.
Yeah, multi-million-dollar selling game.
I was like, you talk about finger banging or what's going on?
This is a family show.
Thank you, Dez, for hosting the FYU club.
Nice.
Oh wait, yeah, never mind. Was that Daz? Yeah, he's got the Fun You Up club.
Yeah, to fun you up. Yeah, you watch it, he'll fun you up.
Jago says Sony's E3 was lazy. It was just weird, dude.
Yeah,
Dude,
I agree, it was weird.
we're gonna play House of Dead in a minute, but yeah, Sony's E3 was so freaking weird. They start off in I thought it was a circus tent, but it was a church with someone playing banjo. Then you think the conference is... Holy shit, hold on. Thank you for hosting Siberia. Thanks for hosting Jago. And, yeah. Thank you, Siberia, for hosting. Holy crap, Scott Pilgrim's getting a workout.
Shit.
Yeah, it was just weird. It was just all over the place. And I see people giving it like a 9.5. They're like, Sony won. And hold on, we got a donation.
I love fish sticks. Xbox One E3. Sega Master Race. Games. I want some Halo. Oh, I love boobs, and tits.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Okay, yeah, this is a family show, but, okay. I forgot what I was even talking about. The Sony Circus tent, I don't know.
Yes.
I'm not trying to be fanboys, but these people that are saying it's a 9.5 and Sony won E3, that's ridiculous. Just in my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Okay, so we're gonna play some House of the Dead. We could keep talking about E3 while we're
How do you
doing
play
this.
the House of the Dead without a light gun?
That's what I was wondering when I saw you
I use.
mention that.
I use the
use the
Force.
Force.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I am not doing sound just because I don't have the sound set up correctly, so the sound's kind of choppy. So we'll just... I could put background music on if you want. I'll put a little bit of background music. Let me
So how
find
many
it.
games do you have on the simulator?
When I choose a new one after this game, I'll go through my list.
And did you put this in Launchbox?
No, because I don't know. I found it too annoying to get to the games. If I find a decent way to do it, I'll try to look at another tutorial. I don't.
Okay.
I don't have background music, so if anyone wants to sing, oh yeah, I do. Let us know if this background music is too loud. Also, I just turned it on. Okay, so let's start this. Did you get Yeah, when I boot up a different game, we'll look at my list of games, and I'll tell you the list. Someone did, put in Twitter, what games would you like to see, and someone requested one, and I got one. This last hour, I've been downloading stupid Shamu for this game. I'm not calling it stupid. I know some people like it, but yeah.
It was one game that I played. I never finished it because I think there were so many times where you had to wait for the next day, and my patience was running out. I didn't want to have to go to sleep all the time, and being told where the sailors were all the time was driving me insane, and I could
I
never
saw a
find them.
clip of that. Something about everyone where he's always asking, "Do you know where the sailors are at?
Yeah.
Sailors.
Do you know
what?
where there's any sailors?"
Sounds like the Village Club or something.
I know. Yeah, I never had that game. My Dreamcast, I still got it sitting out. It's hooked up. My TV's got VGA on it, so that's how my Dreamcast is hooked up to the official Sega Dreamcast VGA box.
I ended up getting a component adapter.
Cool. And then about 2 years ago, I modded mine to where I don't need the disk drive anymore. There's a guy in Russia that makes what's called a USB GD-ROM controller. It
Right.
runs off USB or USB stick. So I downloaded a bunch of the ROMs of the games that I have.
So you actually had your Dreamcast modded?
I did. Well, I put the board in it. There's a guy in Russia that actually makes these boards. He's actually got a patent on these boards.
Right.
And the board, the GD-ROM drive just plugs into the main board of the console. So you just take it apart, you pop it out, and there's like a little casing or something that you pull off there, plus the door switch, the lid switch, and then you solder that to the new board so that to change games like multi-disc games, all you got to do is when it asks for the next game, previously you tell it that it's going to be, once that door goes open, that it's going to, once it closes, that it knows that the next disc is going to be whatever you chose it to be to load up.
Cool.
So yeah, it's all, you just pull the drive out and this board fits perfectly in there, and then you have to, I can't remember how you have to format the USB stick, and then I got all the ROMs and some more of the games that I have and a few that I don't, because this thing's also region free, so I can
Right.
play Japanese stuff on it too, so it's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Nice. I've seen people mod them where you can actually put an SD card into them.
Yeah, I've seen that too, but supposedly the SD card, doing it like that, the SD card's got kind of a bottleneck as far as kind of speed.
You probably
Um,
have to get one of those high speed ones. for it to work
Probably.
properly. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, this thing, I mean, works perfect. And then there was a guy on eBay that was actually 3D making what surrounds the laser on the original GD-ROM drive, because
Right.
I guess how the cooling of the system is with the fan, that it actually kind of needs that to keep the temperatures down. So he was selling 3D made mock-ups of that just for the USB GD-ROM controller, like $5 or $6 or something like that. So I picked one of those up and not had a problem.
Have you ever thought about doing that and like charging people to mod their Dreamcasts?
Not really the Dreamcast. I've thought about it on doing the OG Xbox, because I've done quite a few of those, and doing the soft mods, and then cloning the hard drives and putting, MAME and.
I used to have a modded original Xbox years ago, and I ended up selling it.
Mm.
But I'd love to have a modded Dreamcast for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I changed out that internal battery that's in there, put a rechargeable one in there, so
Nice.
it would keep time.
Dreamcast
Yeah, it would
Mini.
keep the date and time. Yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
So cool, so cool.
Did you guys used to play this game?
Oh yeah,
I never
it's
had
one of
this
the
one.
first. It was one of the first games I ever bought, because when I bought my Dreamcast, I bought Soul Calibur,
Yeah, that's what I bought.
and then I think the next day I went back to the game store and I bought the light gun and this game.
I think I bought Soul Calibur, Mortal Kombat. I don't remember if Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver came out during launch or not. I don't think it did, but
Oh, Sonic Adventure as well.
oh yeah, yes, Sonic Adventures, yes.
It's getting
This
closer.
game still has great graphics, in my opinion.
It does, dude. Oh my god, I spent so much money on this in the arcade. It's so crazy. I used to sit and... Oh, I got hit. I used to sit and watch people play this game non-stop. I love this game. It is better with the light phaser. In VR they actually have games just like this. They're pretty awesome.
Problem with the light gun is that it only works with CRT televisions.
Yeah, that sucks.
You guys talk amongst yourselves or go answer the phone.
Okay.
I didn't see a pony go across the screen.
If you see the pony, make sure to call in.
Yeah, make sure to call. Call Retro Renegades. You won't win nothing, but be sure to call.
I can't kill this guy. No, okay. I can have Venom walk across the screen in a second after I kill this dude. Okay, if you see Venom call across the screen, then make sure to call in. Oh, I see him. You better call in. So who do you think? Wait, what are people saying in chat? It's hard to look over while I'm trying to shoot zombies.
Oh, Dad's wanting to know what I use for copying games. For the Xbox.
Oh, nice.
For the games themselves, I just put it in the game, and there was a program like DVD to Xbox or something like that, and I just copied it straight to the hard drive. So as I never have to put the game back in it once I do that. There was a website that I did download a few that have games that I didn't have, and then burned them to disk, and then put them in the drive and put them on the hard drive that way. But
Nice. I think my next thing I'm doing is putting a 3DO on my lunchbox, and I kind of want to, next time I'm the streamer, I kind of want to play Dragon Slayer and Space Ace and stuff.
have you seen that neo-geo arcade cabinet that they're going to be coming out with?
I didn't look at it. I know it's tagged in it, but
Yeah, it's I was looking at it over the weekend. I could send you the video to it, but yeah, it's kind of a funny video of this Japanese guy talking and how he really tries to talk American. But it's like this little arcade cabinet, but you can play it like that. I don't remember how many like Neo Geo games it's got on. There's like going to be two versions, an international version, and then I guess a version for us. But you can either play it as the little arcade cabinet, or it's got an HDMI out on it to where you can actually hook it up to TV, and then they'll actually have the Neo Geo controllers that you can hook up to that cabinet, and you can play.
Awesome.
Yeah,
that's cool.
looks pretty cool. I don't know when they're going to be bringing that out. I think sometime maybe end of summer or sometime towards the end of this year.
Do you guys hear? I think I already talked to you about the Super Pet. They're coming out with an Intellivision.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be typical retro Intellivision. They're going to be like try to have modern games on it, but it's made by the same people, and it's going to have probably a lot of the back catalog on there, just as filler games. But I think they're planning on making a lot of newer games for it too.
That's pretty cool. I don't think I'd get it or anything, but that's still pretty cool.
Yeah. Do you guys know who I mean when I say Tommy Tallarico?
Nope.
No, he sounds like a gangster.
So there was this television show on years ago, a gaming show called Electric Playground, and it had Victor Lucas and Tommy Tallarico. They're kind of co-hosted, and Tommy Tallarico was also a game developer, mostly sound. Like he did a lot of sound for games, and so he does a lot of things in the industry. Now he travels around the world doing this thing called I think it's called video games live, and it's all about video game music. And he has people on stage performing the music and stuff like that. Anyway, it's a big thing. But he became president of Intellivision because he loved the company so much when he was a kid, and he thought it was like a dream come true that he even applied for the position and got the position. And now that he is the president of Intellivision, they've decided that they're going to come out with a new modern console. It's pretty cool.
It's a for sure thing. They're gonna do it.
Yeah. It's going to be out next year, I think.
That's cool. What about the Atari thing?
Oh, I don't know about that. That thing, I keep hearing lots of things about that, but I don't hear a lot of good things.
Has anyone heard of this game called Illbleed? This is the one requested on Twitter.
Yes, I have. That's one of the ones I have on my USB stick for my Dreamcast.
Nice. We're gonna jump into it.
I've not played much of it. I've played a little bit of it. It's kind of interesting. It's different.
What are your... Okay, Stinking Corpse, start with you. What are your 5 favorite Dreamcast games?
5 favorite Dreamcast games would be... Definitely love Soul Calibur. Just the graphics alone on that was really the system seller for me. I really like Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. That's a really cool game.
I just recently downloaded Soul Reaver for Steam. I think it was free.
Oh, really? It's pretty cool. It's a cool game. I never did finish it. I got kind of close, and then I got lost in the game. Let's see. That's 2 games.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna put sound on, and you guys tell me if it's too loud. I can't turn the volume down, but let us know if you want the sound or no sound, if it's too loud or not in the chat.
Den of snakes, or try to avoid trapdoors.
Okay,
to
go
make it
ahead.
to your
Stick a
room.
corpse.
And then another one I really liked, which I
kind
of was surprised by how much I liked it, was
fearsome father. He fed on
Sega
others'
Bass Fishing.
fears and was never
Yes, and did you have the fishing rod?
Yes, I got the
My
fishing
mom
rod.
couldn't
Yeah.
stand how obsessed
I have
he
all the
gotten,
accessories. I still
so
have
she
the
thankfully
keyboard,
divorced
I still
him.
have the mouse. So
I
that
don't
my
have the
gun-
keyboard or the mouse. I've got the They had some other controllers that they came out with that were more like that looked more reminiscent to the Sega Saturn controllers.
Soothed me.
Can't think who it is that makes them.
I
They were only like
majored
kind of
in
available in
child
Japan.
psychology.
I got like 2 or 3 of those.
You totally wanted to have the keyboard if you were going to play Phantasy Star Online.
Mm-hmm.
And I played an awful lot of that on dial-up. believe me.
how'd I do?
And then when the broadband adapter came out, I bought that.
That was great!
And it was just
I
around
mean,
the
you're the
time when
head
I
of the
had high
Horror
speed,
Research Club,
I
and
played the hell
President
out
of
of
the
that too, so-
Student Council. It's a given.
God, I love this.
You win this speech
Yeah,
contest
yeah,
for
it's real
sure.
cool. So see, that was what probably was that. See, I listed off Soul Calibur, another game. Actually have a list of what games I actually have on it that I'm looking at. Soul Reaver,
What,
Soul
Michelle?
Calibur.
Why didn't you listen to Erico's
I really
speech?
liked Resident Evil Code Veronica.
I know she'll win.
That was cool.
Yeah,
Here,
yeah, full
take
brand
a look
set.
at this.
I also really liked playing
those
the
are
Ready
just
to Rumble
invitations
box.
to Illbleed.
That
How'd
was
you
really
get
cool.
them?
One of the games
Petco
that I was
promotion.
most disappointed with,
Kill!
and I wasn't
Look,
just
we can
disappointed
win
with it because
100
it was a
million
bad
bucks
game, but
there.
it was because it was a
Yeah,
franchise
if
that
we
I
can
loved.
manage to get through the whole
Was
park,
the
that
Evil
is.
Dead game that came
No
out for it.
sweat. I'm game if you are.
It was horrendous.
Was it?
It was horrendous.
Sure
like,
thing.
You played
I'm
Ash.
with you.
I think it was called Hail to the King. I can't remember. But you played Ash, and you'd
What
walk
about you,
4 feet,
Erico?
and then their Deadite would jump out, and
I
you'd have
think
to
I'll
kill him.
pass.
Then
It
you'd walk
sounds
another
too
4
good to
feet,
be
and another
true.
Deadite would come out. It
Why?
was just like
You just
you
said
couldn't
in
get
your
anywhere in the
speech to
game
conquer
because
your
you
fear and
couldn't-
surpass the
You
odds.
couldn't walk 5
Come
feet
on,
without
we
getting
can
into a
test your
fight, and
theory.
sometimes you'd
Sounds
die.
like we're trying to be
My God,
superheroes
terrible,
or
terrible
something.
game.
It sounds terrible.
No biggie. It's just a house of horrors.
Just
Probably
letting you
full of
two know I
cheesy
can't
props
hardly
and
hear you guys,
gowns.
but people in watch are
Which
saying that
proves
sounds
what's
good.
so weird about
So if I
this.
don't
How
respond to
can
you,
a funky
that's
place
why.
like that afford $100 million reward?
So what's the story
Who
behind
knows?
Illbleed?
Maybe they'll make it take so long to get through
Super
it.
Cooper might
Everyone
be
will
able to
give up,
explain it to us
go
in the
home,
chat.
and the horror
Tell us what this
honchos
game's
will end
about,
up with
Super
a lot
Cooper.
of free
Yeah, I don't remember
publicity.
too much.
Or
I
else
played
the
like
whole
probably
thing is a
hours of it.
hoax. And they don't have the money at all.
I agree with him.
It looks interesting.
I'm down with that.
I'm not voting.
I might do a
Or
full
go.
stream of this sometime.
For real?
We are game hopping
Has
today,
it?
so we're only
You
gonna stay
sure?
on each game for about like 10, 15
Yep,
minutes.
you
or
heard
something.
me.
It's about killing babies, he says.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Your Highness. Then we three
that-
humble
is this
slaves
Death
shall bring
Stranding?
back the $100
Yeah.
million,
Prequel.
and
The
you'll be
baby, you don't
sorry.
kill the babies. The babies are
I
used
can't wait to commune
to
with
protect
the
you, apparently.
undead.
I'd use the money for a chainsaw and hack my way to fame
I
and
want to get some
fear.
honest opinions from you guys.
Oh,
So
brother.
I didn't watch.
Okay, then.
I fast
We'll
forwarded
catch you later,
through a lot of
Erico.
the Sony stuff.
Let's go!
If there was a lot of talking, I kind of just I didn't listen to it. But when they were showing games, I watched the gameplays, and yes, the games looked good. But you know, is that all you need now to have a good E3s? To have a couple of quote unquote bangers, and then you win? Because Microsoft had so much more, not just as in more games, but the professionalism of the presentation was so much better.
Right.
You know, there was just so much more to their show. And like, what do you say,
Excuse
50
me.
games?
Did you see 3 high school
Yeah,
kids
I-
around
maybe
here
it was
3
51,
days
I can't-
ago?
no, maybe it was,
They had special
Yeah,
Well, they
invites.
did on Inside Xbox. They did
yeah, they
announce
showed
like
that other.
yeah, so it was like I think about 52. I think
What?
would have been the total.
Okay, so 52 games, 18 exclusives. I don't know what exclusive
I don't remember either.
Microsoft. You know, does that mean PC and Xbox? I don't know. Or does it mean timed? I don't know. Regardless, there was an awful lot of games, coming to Xbox.
And the 5 studios.
And 5 studios.
Yeah.
If that didn't impress people, knowing that yes, we don't have 5 Xbox only exclusives this year. Well, guess what? Sony doesn't have a bunch of exclusives this year either. They might
Right.
have 1 or 2.
Mhm.
But the knowledge that we're going to get those games in the near future, and that they're going to keep expanding their first-party studios. I mean, what else could you ask for? Really?
Oh, I agree. I agree.
And
I don't know what I'm doing on there. No, I can hear you. Sometimes the game overrides it. I don't know. Yeah, Sony's was just weird. Like I think the studios thing that Microsoft acquired, especially like Ninja Theory and stuff. I think that was the coolest part. Like the only thing I really cared about, honestly, is Kingdom Hearts 3, and I wanted to see Halo something. So we got a teaser, so I don't know, it might come out on the next consoles, maybe not. Hey, this looked like the Sony press conference, the church,
Kind of.
the church tent. But I am kind of.
Did you see some of the extra footage that they showed of Kingdom Hearts where they have Jack Sparrow and stuff? Man,
Yeah.
those models look amazing.
Yeah, it looked really good.
Yeah, he was in the second one, Jack Sparrow, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, it did look good. I am upset that Microsoft didn't show any, didn't announce VR, so I don't know. Xbox definitely, like, blew everyone away in my opinion, but, I just don't get, like, all these people saying Sony had, like, a perfect conference and stuff when it was so fucking weird.
That's their idea of perfect, then I don't know.
Like, we got a snake charmer, we got a guy playing banjo.
Guy, yeah. Playing that Banjo's flute, yeah.
Had someone playing piano. It's like they couldn't afford a whole orchestra, so they just got the banjo and snake charmer guy. And I don't know what I'm doing on this game.
I got another question, guys. This is for the people in the chat too. Did anyone else find that most of the games that Sony played, or that they showed, all had a very similar look and feel? You know, like the and I'm excluding all of the anime-ish cartoony ones, because there was a few of those two not on the stage, but they showed them during the other parts of the E3 conference. They didn't show them during the presentation, but they showed them on other videos that I watched. So there's a lot of cartoony type games, anime ones. But Ghosts of Tsushima, the samurai game. So there was 2 samurai games, both third-person action, right? Then there's Last of Us 2, third-person action. How many other games were there that they showed? Oh, and Death Stranding, third-person action.
Hold on, I want to say something. Ghost of Tsushima, like, it will look good. But dude, I will put money that game is going to be downgraded from what you saw big time. I guarantee it. This is what Sony does. It's smoke and mirrors. I mean, I'll admit, I even said it during the reaction stream we did. It looks amazing and beautiful, but if you think the game's going to look just like that, you have another thing coming. I'm just
We have
saying.
to come up with a new name for Sony because you know how Microsoft is the shooter box because it's the king of the first-person shooters. Well, then Sony must be the third-person box then. You know, because everything is third-person. Everything. When's the last time Sony showed a first-person shooter? That was a first-person.
Hey guys, I'm gonna switch games just because we're game hopping. I might do a full stream of this so I can understand it and stuff. I'm gonna list my games on here so you guys can pick. Okay, I'll do it really fast. Bomberman Online, Canon, Capcom vs SNK, Crazy Taxi, Daytona, DC Utopia, Echo the Dolphin, Gauntlet Legends, Geigo Wing. Grandia 2. Oh, is that like Gradius? I don't know.
Oh, Grandia 2?
Yeah, Grandia 2.
That's an awesome game, but it's a role-playing game. It'll take you too long to play it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get away from like adventure games. I just want like arcadey stuff.
Do you have anything like Mars Matrix, like a shooter?
We're getting down to the M's. We got House of Dead. We just played that. Hydro Thunder, Hellblade. We just played Jet Set Radio. Marvel vs. Capcom, Metropolis Street Racer, Midway's Greatest Arcade Hits, Mortal Kombat, NBA, 2K2, wow, Phantasy Star Online, Power Stone, that's kind of cool, Quake 3,
Maybe Power Stone.
Quake 3 Arena, Rayman 2, Resident Evil Code Veronica, San Francisco Rush, Sega Raleigh, Skies of Arcadia, Sonic Adventure, Soul Calibur, South Park Raleigh, Space. Okay. Hold on, I'm almost done. Space Channel 5, Space Channel 5, Spider-Man, Star Wars Episode 1, Street Fighter 3, Test Drive, Tokyo Extreme, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Unreal Fighting Championship, Unreal Tournament, World Series Baseball, WWE, WWF, Attitude, WWF Royal Rumble. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to say either Soul Calibur or Spider-Man.
Okay, we'll start with Soul Calibur because Daz said that too. He also said Daytona. We'll start with Soul Calibur.
Okay.
Nice. Soul Calibur.
Keep that other one in mind because I'll forget it.
Wasn't I playing Soul Calibur one day? But
yeah, you were. You just ruined that, Jake. Yeah.
Dude, I can't wait for the next Soul Calibur. If anyone has part 2 on their Xbox One, I will fight you. I think I got part 1.
Run properly? Which emulator are you using? Are you using Rycast?
Nope.
Using Chancast?
Nope. Keep going.
I'm trying to think what the other one is. There's 3 of them. I can't think.
I don't know what the name of it is actually. It's the one with the circle. Let me see if I can find out what it is. It is... I don't know, I'd have to go into the files and stuff. 50 hertz or 60 hertz?
Oh no, Super Cooper's he's asking, he's got a what do you call a baby on a stick?
That's Stranding?
Supper time?
Supper time.
Okay,
Bobby.
Were you done listing your 5 favorite Dreamcast games, Stinking Corpse?
Yeah, I was.
I don't know if you noticed, but the image is pretty liney.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing. It might just be I need to get a different. I'll just do like it looks like shit. I'll have to find.
It might be just the intro video too. The game might be fine.
Yeah, it's definitely the game. So yeah, if you're seeing lines,
Oh, okay.
it's definitely the game because that's what I'm seeing. What are your 5 favorite Dreamcast games, Graphic Guy?
So Soul Calibur, Crazy Taxi, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, Reindeer 2. There's too many. I love there's too many. Fancy Star Online, Soul Reaver. I'm just gonna look behind me on my shelf and look at
I kicked his ass out of the ring.
Oh, Dead or Alive 2.
Oh yeah, Dead or Alive.
Tony Hawk 2. And every time I play Tony Hawk, I always play as Spider-Man.
Okay, we kicked his ass. Next game. I'm just switching because.
Spider-Man. Let's show the Sony people how Spider-Man's supposed to be.
Spider-Man? Okay. Let me find it. Spider-Man. Reset. Okay, I don't think I played this Spider-Man at all, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, such a good game.
With the Soul Calibur thing, I just need to get a different port of it because that one actually had lines going through it. So sorry, it looked like crap. Let's see what we got. Wait, where's my Spider-Man? Venom, come out of the screen, please. Go get Spider-Man. We need him to dance around and stuff.
Oh my god, I so want to get my emulator working now. I used to have all these games burned, and then when I broke my first Dreamcast, I ended up misplacing a lot of my discs. So I only have probably a dozen or more burned discs, and I have about 24 games on my shelf.
This is Neversoft?
Neversoft, yeah. Same people that made Tony Hawk.
Crazy. Oh, I want to say one thing that I did like about the Sony conference. I don't mean to keep switching subjects, but I know it's going to be multi-plat, it's going to be on Xbox too, but that Resident Evil 2 reboot thing or remake looks fucking awesome.
I have a confession. I never played Resident Evil 2.
I played a little bit of it.
Should I do crap gamer mode, kid mode? This is crap gamer mode, kid mode.
Yeah, play kid mode.
Kid mode.
They
I
even
think kid
say
mode means that you swing easier.
Kid mode. Kid mode.
I like that they say it. They don't say anything for easy, normal, or hard, but when you go to kid mode, it says kid mode.
Kid mode.
Kid mode. Kid mode.
We're doing kid mode. Oh, this is nice graphics, actually. I haven't seen
game
gameplay yet.
It's an awesome game. I love this game.
Light that will cut through the darkness when humanity conforms to a single truth.
So excited to watch it again.
Based in technological progress and scientific method, we will be unstoppable.
I like they were singing the Spider-Man game. Dr. Octopus, that's my favorite villain on Spider-Man. My favorite villain of all time is Dr. Doom. I love Dr. Doom.
You know what? They've never shown him on movies correctly yet. Like the 2 movies that he was in, he was terrible in, I think.
I agree. But Dr. Octopus, I thought they did good on with
Oh my god, that's probably my favorite Spider-Man movie.
Hell yeah. Dr. Octopus is awesome. That's how you make a Spider-Man game, Insomniac. Not Insomnia. Is it Insomniac who made
Insomniac, yeah. I mean, you know they're gonna do a good job because they make awesome games.
Yeah, like from what they showed at E3, like I thought they, it looked like fucking, I mean freaking, I'm trying not to cuss. It looked like Rocksteady game, like the Batman Rocksteady game with the combat and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of Batman, I downloaded the Return to Arkham for $15.
That's a good deal. Well, the reason I took so long is because I was mad that they were, because I had it on 360, all the Batman games, and the only option they gave us on Xbox One and was to buy the new one. They didn't let us like download it backwards compatible. So they did that with the Transformers games. It only gave you that option. And then like with Transformers and Cybertron games, like they lost the license to all the Transformers stuff, so there's only like 2 Transformer games you can get now digitally.
I was happy to see that they brought what's the prequel Batman game? It's Batman Origins.
It's just Origin.
And I'm glad that they brought that back compact because I started playing that because I didn't play it originally.
I got that. I picked that up on Steam for like $4.
Yeah, I bought it digitally for 15, and then I bought it physically for 15, then I bought it digitally for like 5.
Nice.
Not bad.
Have you played the Spider-Man Stinking Corpse?
No, I haven't.
I'm intrigued right now. It looks pretty cool.
It's such a good game. It's another one of my favorite games from Dreamcast. It was originally on PS2, I believe.
Spider-Man. Did you used to watch Spider-Man on the Electric Company?
Oh, yes. Electric Company, that's what it was.
Oh, they got Stan Lee voice acting in here.
And whenever he spoke, he just had voice bubbles.
But this is just the beginning,
Nice.
Spidey fans. So get ready for a true superhero action thriller, packed to the brim with thrills and chills, twists and turns, more super
The
villains.
Dreamcast was like
web at it, of
ahead of
course.
its time.
Non-stop
Oh, yeah.
web slinging, wall crawling, action.
First console to allow online gaming.
Yeah, and I got a question. Like, what other consoles were like competing with this? Was this like Super Nintendo era?
I
Or
know there's been
Nintendo
some trouble,
64?
but the
Yeah,
bank's
PS2
Oh,
era.
PS2 era.
They've got hostages. Use your
Yeah,
Spidey compass to
PS2 and
get to the
Dreamcast.
bank.
Oh, who's that?
Thanks, Cat.
With Black Cat.
Nice. I'm gonna go to question mark.
Hey, Spider-Man, come over here.
Yes, my
When a
spider
building
sense is
close
tingling.
enough, you can swing it.
Yeah. All over.
Yeah, whenever you go to a question mark, you get a hint on how to do things.
Oh shit! I died. I just jumped out the building. I don't know if I have these buttons mapped correctly because you gotta
Technology is the
skip. Can we skip that? Okay. I had to map the buttons. I'm not sure if I mapped them correctly.
Spider-Man
Oh no, we can't skip. They have the Fantastic Four building on there.
Peter Parker, better known around the world as the Amazing
I'm
Spider-Man.
not sure if you can
and
save
Enigma
anywhere.
Trouble.
You might be
But
able to
this is
save
just
after
the
you
beginning,
talk to him.
Spidey fans. So get ready for a true superhero action.
You guys might have to watch
to the
this
brim with thrills and
cutscene
chills,
like
twists
20
and
times.
turns.
Make sure you know which button is a web before you jump off the
Web at it,
building.
of course.
Yeah.
Web slinging, wall
I am
crawling,
not a good
action.
Spider-Man. I just killed Spider-Man. But at least we get to see this chick again.
Hey, Spider.
Hey, Black Cat. What's going on?
Check out Black Cat.
I know there's been some trouble, but the bank's being robbed.
Look at those
And they've
textures.
got hostages. Use your Spidey compass to get to the bank quickly.
Oh, I got a Spidey
Thanks,
compass.
Cat.
Hey, Spider-Man, come over here.
I
When a
wonder if I
building's
should
close
accept
enough, you
this
can swing
mission.
to it.
Okay, I'm gonna figure out these buttons before I jump out the building. Okay, come here, Spider-Man. Jump. Press A in mid-air to swing. Oh, crap.
Gotta get to that bank.
Okay, good. He said Dad says Spider-Man looks too buff.
When I used to draw Spider-Man, I always drew him really buff, and I know that he wasn't huge like that, but when I was a kid, I used to draw Spider-Man all the time, and I always made him look like Schwarzenegger.
Oh, nice. Look, I'm doing it. Black
Hell yeah,
cat, I'm
you're
coming.
running it.
Oh shit! Almost fell.
Spider
fall off
sense
the roof.
tingling. Something's going on here.
Who is this guy? Take that. Innocent person. Look, Spider-Man's hitting innocent people. He was just minding his own business.
Yeah, the top of the building.
Oh crap, it's tingling. I haven't got Rumble on this. That's crazy. I'm
Oh,
using
yeah?
an Xbox One controller. And yeah, it's got Rumble already. You don't even have to do anything for Rumble. It's already
That's so cool.
just
Cool.
set to go.
God, I'm playing this game soon.
Oh, I see something suspicious over here.
Whoa, police choppers. I'm already at full health.
Am I supposed to kill these helicopters? Oh, something's happening.
Eagle 1 to Tower 1033 in progress. En route to bank.
Roger, Eagle 1. Keep your eye out for Spider-Man.
Halloween boy shows up meets one dead bug. Usual proceedings for police department. CSN1. Lay down your arms and prepare.
Get him. Transformer. Oh, I can save it. Yes, awesome.
Cool.
Save, there. I put Dan. What the fuck was that?
I can't believe they shot down those police choppers.
Remember not to remove your
Yeah,
VMU.
just my luck. I'll probably
My
get
what?
blamed for that too.
VMU.
Is that the bank ahead?
Yes, but be careful, Spider.
Those are
I
cool.
saw
I
the
like those
chopper
venues.
dropping off armed robbers on top of the bank.
Dude,
Thanks for the
she's
heads up,
freaking hot. Wait, come back, Black Cat. I want to show you my spider sense. What else can I do? Oh, I can shoot my web. And I got web shield. I can kick. Punch. What else do you need from a Spider-Man game?
I bet I can get into the bank through the top of this building. Cat was right.
Oh
It's
yeah,
the giant syndicate.
don't get the moisture. Daz, as we know, Tuesdays we all do retro streaming. Daz did Battletoads earlier, so definitely check that out as well. Oh shit, we got lots of enemies. I webbed them. Oh, I got spider fist. I got web fist now. That's awesome. I like the combat in this. It's pretty simple, actually. Where did you come from?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh no! I almost fell to my death. I like the camera angles and stuff, how they do that. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Ooh.
Can I, like, jump higher
Oh,
up
wow.
there? I just spider splooged on the building. Excuse me.
Spider splooge, spider splooge.
I gotta figure out where to go. Oh god. No, Spider-Man, other way. We're gonna do about 5 more minutes of this and we're gonna move on to... How much time we got? Oh, never mind, we died.
It's 5 too, but who's in a hurry?
let's do next game.
I don't have to leave because my wife's picking up my daughter.
Okay,
Cool.
good. Let's pick another game. I'd like that game. I want to stream that as well. That's
Yeah,
pretty
it does look pretty cool.
Do you guys remember the list? Did anyone request anything else?
What was the other? Oh, do Power Stone.
Yeah, Power Stone.
Power Stone. Okay, cool.
I didn't have that game, but I had a Dreamcast demo disc. I think that it was on
I
Dreamcast magazine.
I also
I had 1 and 2.
did not have the game, but I used to watch people. This was at the arcade too. I used to watch people play this at the arcade.
Was it like a 4-player arcade game?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was 4-player. You know how they had like the Gauntlet arcade cabinets and stuff. There's 4-player. I think this one was kind of the same, but I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure that Capcom, dude, Capcom's been knocking it out of the park lately, for real.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
They went from sucking into everyone being pissed off at them to releasing some really good shit. The plane.
Without warning, a dark cloud fills the sky.
Wait, this is not the game I was thinking of.
The entire world north, that shakes the entire planet. Suddenly, a mysterious floating massive appears out of nowhere.
If it's 4 people fighting over gyms, that's the game I was thinking of. But...
Yeah, that's what this is.
Okay, cool.
It is.
Floating castle.
Okay, I know they have like they got a bunch of RPGs and one was like of one like some pilot or something. That's what I thought that was for a second.
Well, this is Power Stone 2. Anyway, that still is just as good.
Should I do 1-on-1 or arcade?
No, it doesn't matter. They're both very similar. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant you want to play Power Stone 1 or 2. No, play this one. And go to arcade.
Okay.
Fight for your freedom.
Ooh, look at all these characters. Falcon, A-Aim, Gunrock, Ryoma, Jack. Jack's probably the only name I pronounced correctly. Rogue, Rouge, Galuda, Wang Tang.
Wang Tang.
We gotta do Wang Tang. I like that name. We'll be some Wang Tang. Come on, motherfucker. I mean, come on, people. Which stage would you like? We got 10 seconds. We'll go to the first one.
A solid beginning may lead to a perfect
I love
ending.
Dreamcast.
Hey now,
That's
watch your step.
What?
Don't fall off,
WTF?
because it's a long way down from here.
Only thing I remember is you gotta collect gems and people can knock them out of you or
if you
something.
pick up 3 stones of the same color, you get to use those powers.
I just don't know what my...
Or no, not the same color. If you pick up 3 different gems, 3 different colors,
A gem.
from the super version of yourself.
Oh, she's flying away. It's like, what's that Nintendo game? Where everyone's
Smash
fighting. Yeah, it's just like Smash Brothers kind of.
Did you see the presentation of Smash Brothers today?
No, but I don't really top the button Nintendo. So that's okay.
I don't remember Smash Brothers game, but apparently today's Smash Brothers had like 62 players.
Oh wow.
It had like every Smash Brothers player that was ever in any game.
I had a freaking flamethrower for something. In my gym. I am the guy in red. There's so much stuff going on, I don't know what's going on. Oh, bomb. Take that. I missed everybody.
Oh no! The sky is falling!
The sky is falling. Oh god, what are we doing now? We're falling. We're like Iron Man now or something. take that winch. Whoa, we're falling. New arena. Oh my god, this game's nuts. Oh man, I keep getting weapons and falling off.
Oh, you can drive the tank, by the way, too.
You can drive. Oh nice, I'm in the. I just jumped out of the tank. No, get out of my tank. I was in it for a second. Get out of my tank. Oh man, I blew up the tank. This tank is mine. Get off me, you asshole. There, I'm shooting with the tank.
This
Awesome.
game improved where it showed which characters had so many gems. So if you needed those gems, you can make sure you hit them and get the gems out of them.
Oh yeah. Pick up the hammer, good. Oh, I just hit the princess with the hammer. Oh, I'm dead. That's pretty cool. Okay, next.
What about Crazy Taxi?
Yeah, Crazy Taxi.
That's on like everything though. I want to find like games that aren't on like Xbox and PlayStation. You can get that game for like $2 on Xbox.
I have a question. Can you get a Sega Saturn emulator yet?
The ones that I knew that were around were, I don't know if there's any like real new ones, but the ones that I had always kind of seen, they didn't quite do the emulation very well.
It's funny that they didn't. Like, it's funny that even to this day they couldn't get it working properly.
Yeah, because there was even one for the OG Xbox that I'd put on, and the games ran like shit.
Yeah.
Dad said it's hard to get going too. Spider-Man, will you get off the screen? Guess what this is?
I have no idea.
I don't know, I like the music though. That was beautiful music. Jump Pack Import A is optional. Just to let you know, we're playing South Park Raleigh for a minute.
Oh, okay.
And then whatever you guys want to do, we can keep going, or whatever you guys want to do. You want to say anything more about E3, like your final reaction? Who do you guys think did the best? Who do you think did the worst?
I'll go with Microsoft. I personally think did the best. As far as the worst, from what I actually saw, because I didn't get a chance to watch Square Enix. I watched the EA, and I was pretty disappointed with this. I'll say Microsoft did the best, EA did the worst.
Yeah, Bethesda did good too. I'd say Bethesda being number 2. Microsoft 1, Bethesda 2, Sony 3, and Nintendo last. And I didn't watch EA, but I heard they were terrible.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything.
Square Enix, I thought, did the worst next to Nintendo. They're pretty much tied. Oh, I pressed the button, it did a fart noise. Listen. Okay, arcade race. Yeah, it has multiplayer options, so that's pretty cool. Dreamcast multiplayer. I bet they have options where we could actually use these emulators and play together.
It might have been
there's a way to
couch
tweak
co-op
that.
too.
Mm-hmm.
True. Look at all these characters. We got Stan, Kyle, Cartman, Kenny.
Oh, I'm gonna play Chef. Chef died, didn't he?
Oh yeah, Chef died. And then they have, look, all these unlockable characters. There's a bunch of them. I see the Devil, Zombie Chef. Can't tell. You got Terrence
Holy
Phillip,
shit,
Jesus.
there's a ton of
Yeah. Ike, the alien. I can't see. There's death. I can't tell who everyone is. Mr. Garrison somewhere. There's policeman. Respect my authority. Cartman. Cartman's mom.
My authority.
Mr. Garrison. Okay. Be
Where's
chef.
the other? Down the back.
I wonder if this is. I've never played this. I wonder if this is like Mario Kart. You want to be city or farm? Let's do city.
See.
Yeah.
I love South Park still, dude. I'll never get tired of South Park.
Citizens of South Park, welcome to Rally. In case you're new to Rally Days, I'll also be explaining the rules.
Yep, just
for
like
each
Mario
race,
Kart.
So pay attention.
Pretty much.
For our first race, we have set up 4 checkpoints around town. Each racer must drive over the 4 checkpoints in numerical order. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 for you dyslexic drivers. Once you have crossed over all 4 checkpoints, you've finished 1 lap. The first one to complete the required number of laps wins the race.
Nice. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Ready?
3, 2, 1,
Do it.
go!
Every woman will want me to have that.
Get it on.
Oh, what's that French guy's name? I got barf. I figure out how to use my special. I just barfed on someone. I heard, Mr. Hanky. Mr. Hanky just passed me.
Oh, the Christmas food.
Oh no, I crashed. Come on, chef.
Hey, that
I
hurt.
just ran over a hooker.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I'm shoot. That's one of the specials is to shoot at hookers. That's funny.
You shoot a hooker?
Yeah, watch. I might have one left. Okay, hold on. Let me get close to someone. I'm gonna shoot at a hooker now.
Bam, bam.
Oh, no. I have lasers. Can I back up? Oh yeah, there's reverse. Cool.
This is that.
I got the gnomes.
Vaccinated.
Oh no, stop. Freaking train. Oh my god, the bus hit me.
Off budget.
I think that's a speed boost. Yeah, I think I just laid down a trap. I got a peace symbol. Let's see what this is.
You know, guys, I was thinking about something. Back then, so there was like, this was like the PS2 era, so PS2 was out, Dreamcast was out. I always thought Dreamcast looked better than PS2. It had it was a little smoother looking. But there was never like the argument between people saying, you know, oh, you know, the resolution on that one was terrible. Like there was never a resolution talk, even though there were drastic resolution differences in these games back then. Right. But it wasn't a topic. It just kind of
There just wasn't social media.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember arguing about Sega, Nintendo, and Atari and television. I mean, I used to argue about every console. Console wars have been around forever. But there just wasn't social media and all that stuff before. So, Twitter, YouTube, all that stuff. I'll run over that cow.
Yeah, IRC.
Say piracy?
No, IRC, it was like inter-relay chat, it was basically just like chat rooms. I did a lot of that when I was in, just out of college.
Yeah, and then, after that, everyone pretty just did what GameSpot and Game Informer told us to do. Until, smaller YouTubers started coming on, then we got more opinions and stuff, but a lot of times opinions don't agree. I think I'm going the wrong way. Go, chef. I like this, so it's pretty fun.
Next.
What did I just pick up?
$10 a leg.
Yep, I just shot. Watch, I'll shoot at a hooker.
That's hilarious.
Mr. Hanky.
What's all that pink stuff on the screen?
That's what I'm wondering too.
I think that's my guts. Stan's going the wrong way. Either Stan's going the wrong... Wait. Everyone else is going this way. I'm gonna follow them. I hope that stuff on the screen isn't from the hooker. I got water balloons.
Those are fetuses.
Mr. Hinky, protect me. I'm just going in circles. I am going the wrong way. Let's go this way. Yeah, that's some good voice
That's
acting.
enough now.
We did it. You guys want to do one more game? You got time for one more game?
I got one more before my wife comes home. You'll hear the garage door open when she shows up.
Okay, let's see. Did anything stick out to you guys?
What's Coffin Dodgers, Daz?
Coffin Dodgers.
I don't have Coffin Dodgers.
I don't remember that.
Is this Sonic game any good? Sonic Adventure?
What is it?
Sonic Adventure was good, but Sonic Adventure 2 was better.
Okay, I got Sonic Adventure 2. I got
Yeah,
both
say
of them. Okay. Go Sonic. Go Sonic. Look at that awesome Dreamcast controller. Yeah, this emulator is very tricky to set up. I mean, a lot of people make it look easy, but for me it's tricky to rock a rhyme. That's right on time. It's tricky, tricky, tricky.
On the Xbox store.
None of us heard of Coffin Dodgers, Daz. You said look it up on the... Oh, is that shitty game they gave away for free with like Dracula and all that shit? They try to be like Dark Stalkers or something, but I think he's talking about that shitty free fighting game.
I'm looking it up now.
File select. Story select.
Oh, do we want hero or dark?
Depends on... I'd go hero first.
It's a racing game. Actually, it kind of doesn't look too bad, really.
Oh, okay, it's not the one that I was thinking of. What is that one called, Daz?
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over
It's
the
like
city.
the worst
We're en
fighting
route.
game ever.
Everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo
Coffin Dodgers
secured
just
on board and... What?
Didn't
The
copy that.
Hedgehog is
Over.
gone. He's taken out everyone aboard and...
What's wrong?
What in the
Come
world?
in. Over.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get the Hedgehog!
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better.
Ooh, this looks pretty nice, actually. Dude, Dreamcast had it going on, man, I'm telling you.
I remember renting it first, and then I rented it one weekend, me and a friend of mine. It was like 1999 or something, and I think it was like as soon as it became available.
Suspects seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspects.
Oh, I'm not doing good though.
You did 6 when you hit ramps today.
Come on, Sonic. Stop running into shit.
Hard not to.
I'll go slow. Whee! Oh, there's cops after me. Oh my god, can I do one more super quick one?
What's that?
I think I got SSX. No, I'll end it. I love SSX. I could be wrong, so I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna do it. Oh, what is this?
Jump on the rail and get ready to grind your way down.
Ride the rail. The rail.
Oh my god, I'm going so fast. I fall down, go poo poo.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading
Dirty
south.
J's in the chat.
Block all
What's up,
major
Dirty
roads
J's?
and capture the suspect.
Roger from the GTA. This is the original GTA. It's not exactly good.
I like the music. It sounds like music from the Karate Kid or something. You're the best around. No one touches on baby.
I really enjoyed that Cobra Kai.
Dude, I told you Cobra Khan's freaking awesome.
I just gotta check that out.
I like how they integrated the old movies.
Me too. I can't wait for the next season. I got Ralph Macchio as a car salesman. What do I do with
Not
this?
just a car salesman, he's making $2 dollars.
Please, let go of the car. I was so scared. What hit?
What is it? Who's this little dude?
I don't know.
Stop it. Let me go.
Yeah, they do something for you.
Oh, he said the game volume's too loud.
What are you doing?
That's...
Why are you being such a fool? I didn't do it.
There.
Just too busy jamming away.
Daz said... Daz lied to us.
No, see now Dad says it was a bit louder than it was. It's all good.
Okay, so while we're doing Sonic, we're gonna do our outro. So, Stinking Corpse, where can people find you? And
You can find me on Xbox and Twitter at Stinking Corpse. Monday nights you can find me on the Game Dosage Podcast. Tuesday nights here with you guys on the Retro Renegades. Wednesdays on the Dazcast, and we're returning tomorrow night from the thousands and thousands and thousands of times my phone has been buzzing away at me from all the TMs going on in that group chat. And then Fridays as guest on the WDFC, and then sometimes on Fridays I do this thing called Corpse Cast, where apparently I'd like to fall asleep, and then
fall asleep during a stream.
Yeah, then someone can be like kind of like a co-host or something. They can just take over for me. So that's about it.
Hey, they did good at covering for you. It was so funny. Graphic God, if you didn't see it, watch the Corpse
Oh man, I
Cast.
did not believe I fell asleep. I was so much in denial. I was just like, closed my eyes, and next thing I know, woke up, and it was like hour and a half gone by. Supersonic's in the panel. He's not DJing anymore, and there's Siberia laughing away. It's like corpse.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Hey, before
back up.
Before you go too, can you do some he's a good voice actor too. Can you do some kung fu voice acting?
Whoa! Now see, now you got me under like the on the spot to do it. I may not be able to do it, but oh man. Kuyo Soga Samwa.
That's pretty good.
It wasn't as good as last night though. Last night when I did it, it was like perfect.
Oh, during the E3 thing?
Yeah, during what was it? Ghost of Tsushima or whatever the hell that's called.
Ghost
I
of,
think it was that during that one. Yeah.
Ghost of Shitamo or whatever the fuck it, whatever it is. Graphic God, where can people find you and how have you been, pal?
How have I been? I've been good. People can find me on Twitter. So my Twitter handle is graphic_god. You can find me here on Tuesday nights, Retro Renegades. You can find me on Sundays for a show called M&C Mornings, where you don't get to hear a lot of me, but you get to see a lot of my work.
I don't know. We got to hear quite a bit of you, for a while Sunday.
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Frustrated Jay.
Oh my god, yeah. And Windows Update.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for gamer picks or design for your YouTube channel, you can hit me up either on Twitter or you can go to xboxgamerpicks.com. I just recently did one for Bloody Knuckles. He was quite pleased with it. And I'm working on one now for, Nethus?
Nethles or so. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm doing one for him right now, and he's getting an animated one.
Cool.
Oh, cool. I like it when you do the animated ones.
So look out for those. I'll be posting those on Twitter. But other than that, you can find me everywhere. I'm on the internet. I'm an open book.
Awesome. Can I say something first before we go? They need to do a Dreamcast collection for real.
Dude, I know. I'm waiting on it. I'm hoping they will.
This Sonic game is pretty awesome. Like, I would like if you had super quick. If they did like Sega Dreamcast collection, what 5 games would you want on it?
I think we played them all.
I think so. Yeah.
I definitely want House of the Dead on it.
Yeah. I'm sure there's games we're forgetting, but yeah, they need to do one.
Oh, and I was gonna do Shamu on here, but it took too long to download. They got Shamu 1, I think 1 and 2 on the Dreamcast thing. So thank you very much everyone for joining us. Join us here every Tuesday. We will be on Graphic God's channel next Tuesday, and we're all gonna take turns and stuff. So just follow us all. Make sure that Stinking Corpse is new on here, so make sure you give him a subscription to all his stuff and follow him on Twitter. He does so much for the community. I know he's on like 50 podcasts, but we're glad.
I wish I could do 50 podcasts. Like, I wish I could podcast more, but between work and family and
games and what you want to do,
trying to game, like I don't even have enough time to game these days. But no, I really like. I give it to you guys that you can spend the time and do it, because you guys are the reason why I watch podcasts.
Nice.
So we appreciate you guys spending the time to do it.
Without you, we would not be entertained. We'd still be watching IGN and GameSpot and stuff. So we thank you.
Sonic, do me a favor. Do a jump in the air and a homing attack on one of these enemies, because you're driving me nuts. You're walking into them.
I don't know what buttons to press.
Just hit jump and then hit jump again. And then you'll do a homing attack, I believe.
Jump. Wait, he hit me. Hold on. Jump. Oh, I did it. There you go. Are you not entertained now, Graphic God? I fell off the hole.
I want you to succeed at this game.
I did. Maybe I'll do a live stream on this sometime.
Stop falling off the edge.
Jump. There, I whacked him in the face. I get this guy too. I just don't. Oh crap! He hit me. Got him. There. That's for you, Graphic God.
Nice.
Okay, we hope.
Good job.
Thank you, Sting Corpse. We hope everyone has a fantastic week. We hope you had a great E3 weekend. It's a good time to be a gamer, no matter what console you play on, except Switch. But that's a great time to be a gamer, so make sure to join us every Tuesday. We'll see you guys later.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for coming.
Com licença.